this is Samantha here from RecipeThis.com and the voice behind the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I want to show you just how easy it is to dehydrate lemons into lemon slices using the Dehydrator function on the Ninja Foodi. Well, before we dive into this recipe, I just wanted to suggest that you head over to RecipeThis.com. We've got more than 1,200 kitchen gadget recipes, including recipes for the air fryer, instant pot, slow cooker, soup maker, bread maker, microwave, Ninja Foodi, and many others. We also have a free weekly newsletter, which you can find on the homepage of RecipeThis.com, or you can find it on RecipeThis.com/newsletter. And there you can get our best kitchen gadget recipes sent to your inbox every Friday morning. But before we jump into these lemon slices, I just want to show you how the Dehydrator accessory works for the Ninja Foodi. And this is the tool that I picked up from Amazon. So basically this is a dehydrating stacking shelf thing that you can use for your Ninja Foodi to be able to dehydrate in it. Obviously you could use this for dried herbs, even dried flowers, fruit, vegetables, whatever you wanted. So it comes pretty flat packed, and I was trying to figure out how to use it. Dominic's kindly stacked it for me now, but let me show you how it works. So you start off with the bottom layer. Then what you do is you've got to hook it in. Then what you've got to do is you've got to hook it in, and then you've kind of got a hook on each side like that. And then what happens is you can put your food in each of these layers, and what it does is you can do a lot more dehydrating than you could if you just used a typical air fryer basket. So if you hear that, it's really, really steady. And then you've got your final one at the top. It's still hard getting used to it. This is my first time using it, by the way. I haven't had much of a test run because I want you to see what it's like if you haven't used it before. This top one that I'm struggling with. There we go. That seems much better now. And then you can simply lift it up like that, just to show that it's properly in place. And then you would simply load it in to your Ninja Foodi, and then you can dehydrate whatever you want to dehydrate. And that's the simple tool that you can use for the job. Now, getting started with dehydrated lemon slices. You're probably thinking that it's overcomplicated. Well, in fact, there's only actually two things that you need to be able to dehydrate lemon. You need, obviously, your lemons. And then the other thing that you need is you need some sort of professional fruit slicer. For example, we have got this fantastic mandolin. I'm still scared of it because I'm still convinced it's going to chop my fingers off, but it has never hurt me or Dominic whenever it's been used. But the point of it is that you want the same level of slice on each one, because otherwise if you get them too thick or too thin, they're not going to dehydrate together, and they just need to be perfect and spot on. So that's all you need, as well as obviously your Ninja Foodi or whatever you're using for dehydrating. So now I'm going to pass you over to Dominic, my chef husband, because he's going to slice them for you and get them in the Ninja Foodi, and then you can see how the process works. Dominic now to show you how to slice up your lemon using a mandolin. So first of all, you want to get it fixed on in place like that, and then you can start your slicing. If it's not fixed on properly, it'll literally just fall off. And the first slice is always the hardest because you've got the top end of it, but after that it's just so easy. And the handle stops it from slipping, especially with lemons being as juicy as what they are. And then you do the same again on another lemon. And then by that point you should have enough lemons for the dehydrator. Oh no, we're doing a third. Yep, definitely needed as a third. You won't need as many with the oranges because they're obviously bigger. And then let's check out just to see how much lemon slices we've got. Any bits of lemon that have broken apart, you can actually get rid of those. But apart from that, you'll have a decent quantity to actually dehydrate. And then you start with your bottom layer. And then just load them up. You don't need anything else, you're literally just lemon slices. And then for the final ones. And wow, that's all your lemons ready to go in the Ninja Foodi. And then once you've loaded them up, lid down. And then you want to turn on your Ninja Foodi, dehydrate button, temperature down to 55 Celsius, and then you want the time to 3 hours. And then what you can do after 3 hours, check on it and see if it needs any longer. And we've beat. So shall we check on our dehydrated lemon slices and see how they are doing? Well, lid up. And then let's take a look. Oh wow, these look absolutely fantastic. Oh, just look at that for a lemon slice. Isn't that amazing? You know, if you have a look at them in there, they just look spot on and they're just perfect. And you can tell because they've got that lovely corner crisp to them as well, which you just don't get unless they're properly dehydrated. But I'll tell you something else you can also do. Lemon and orange slices and other citrus fruits such as your lime, they all carry a very similar dehydrate temperature and time. So what you can do is, if you want to do a mixture of citrus fruit in your dehydrator, then you could say do an orange, a couple of lemons and a couple of limes, and follow this exact same recipe for doing those as well. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Recipe This family. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook and Pinterest. We also have a weekly newsletter at recipethis.com/newsletter, where we share with you our latest kitchen gadget recipes, what we're cooking in the Milner kitchen, and so much more. As well as this, we recommend that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then whenever we have a new video, you will be the first to know. And if you want to know about all our future videos, then I recommend you hit the bell for instant notifications. But even better, we now have a podcast. It's called Magic with Gadgets. Simply search Magic with Gadgets on your favourite podcast player and you'll find us there.